This next country is the second largest country in South America, the fourth largest country in the Americas, and the eighth largest country in the world. It shares borders with Chile, Bolivia, Paraguay, Uruguay, and Brazil. I'm talking about Argentina. Capital is Buenos Aires. Spanish is the national language, and some other languages spoken there are Guarani, Quechua, Com, Mocovi, and Wichi. And we know Spain had a large influence on the language and the culture in Argentina, but during the 19th century, many Italians and Germans migrated to Argentina, also influencing the language and the culture. Argentina also claims the Falkland Islands, South Georgia and the South Sandwich Islands, the southern Patagonian ice field, and like its neighbor, Chile, Argentina also claims a part of Antarctica as territories. Some of the indigenous people found in Argentina are the Com, Mocovi, Wichi, and Guarani, and then later on came the Mapuche and the Inca. In the early 16th century, Spanish conquistadors came after hearing that the region was rich in silver, and although the Spanish ruled there for centuries, some cities in Argentina were able to reach a level of leadership that enabled them to lay the groundwork for what will become the Argentine identity. The independence movement in Argentina kicked off in 1806, and beginning in 1810, Argentina fought Spain in a war for independence. Also in 1810 was El Revolución de Mayo, the May Revolution, a week of events that took place in Buenos Aires and resulted in the removal of the Viceroy Baltasar Hidalgo de Cisneros, who at the time ruled over what was known as the Viceroyalty of the Rio de la Plata on behalf of the Spanish crown. A local government was also established and the Primera Junta was formed. And that May Revolution is the reason Argentina has a sun on their flag. It is known as El Sol de Mayo, the sun of May, and it was added to the flag in 1818 because during that revolution, the sun is said to have shined through the clouds. Now, with regards to the rest of the flag, the original design was created by Manuel Belgrano, a military leader during the War for Independence. It was adopted in 1812, and the version we see today was adopted in 1861 and then standardized in 2010. The blue and white are said to symbolize the sky, the clouds, and the snow of the Andes Mountains. This flag was also used as a blueprint for the United Provinces of Central America flag, and subsequently the flags of El Salvador, Nicaragua, Honduras, and Guatemala. And although their independence, which was led by José de San Martin, was made official on July 9, 1816, the war actually lasted until 1818, and after some political changes, Argentina eventually formed its own unique identity and became the country we know of today, with its name deriving from the Latin word argentum, meaning silver. Once again, my name is Marissa, and I hope you learned something.